Hey, it's Tennille here from Dog Matters, and today I'm going to answer a question that I get all the time, and that's which command should I use? So this will happen when we're talking about teaching any behaviour, but I'm going to use the example today of the down command, so getting a dog to lay down on command. And often when I bring that up, a lot of people will say, what word should I use? Should I use drop or down or what? And my answer frequently is you can use the word pancakes if you like, because your dog doesn't come pre-programmed knowing words when it's born. We've got to teach them what each word means. And we do this through a pattern of making sure that we say the word and then make the behavior happen after the word. And that's really important if you want your dog to know the actual meaning of the sound of the word rather than your body language that's going around it. And it's also really important to do it in that pattern to avoid repeating the command. So what we do is we teach the dog the behavior, so the action of the down command, the way we want it to look, before we start saying down or drop or any command words at all. So to illustrate that it doesn't really matter what word you use exactly, I'm going to show you that Envy can do it for two different words. She can do it in English. Envy, down. Good girl. Free. Here. Good. Or she can do it in German. Envy, Platz. Good. And you can tell that her German command is more of her formal command. You may have noticed that she went backwards into the down with the German command, and when I said it in English she was a lot more casual and relaxed about it, and that's the way I've taught it. But if you want to, you can teach any word for any behavior that you would like. So making sure that the dog knows how to perform the behavior first, then pairing the word that you want with it. So if it was a dog that had never done the down before, I would spend some time shaping it how I want by using food lures and gentle leash pressure and guidance. And then when I have it looking exactly how I want, I'm going to start saying the word just before I make it happen. And I'm going to make sure that I make it happen after the first command so that I don't end up repeating myself many times. Another example of dogs not knowing words automatically is that when you get a new dog or a new puppy, especially new puppies that don't know any words yet, then they don't automatically know the word no. So a lot of people will say to me, I've tried saying no to stop them from doing such and such a behavior and they just won't listen. But that wouldn't be fair to expect the pup to understand what the word no means without prior experience to that and showing them what you want the word no to mean, and the same goes for any command. So it's all about making sure that you're clear with your dogs with what you want the word to mean, no matter what that word is. Another thing to take into account is your hand signals and your body language. Your dog will always look at that first before they listen to the word that you're using. So if you've paired a hand signal with a command, such as pointing down, you have to watch that if you want your dog to know the word, you're separating it. So instead of saying down at the same time as moving your hand, you say down and then follow with the body language part of the equation so that the dog can see the pattern and separate the word and learn that on its own. That also applies if you want to change a command, or if you're teaching a new command and the dog knows the hand signal pattern or the lure and you're trying to put the original word to it. So let's say we want to teach Envy to lay down on command with a new word, and let's pick something completely random that she's never done before. So let's go with potato. And the key is that I've got to say potato and then use the hand signal that she already knows. Envy, potato. Good girl. So the important thing there is that I said the word and then moved my hand. So it's really important that the dog can hear the verbal words separately and then follow the body language part that they already know. Because if I had said potato, she's going to be paying attention to the pointing hand signal and not be paying much attention to the new word happening. I hope this tip has helped you today so that you can be clear with the commands with your dog, no matter what word you want to use. And don't forget to get out and train your dog, because your dog matters. And I'll see you in the next video.